I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it. Look what I did with the bag. Look what I did with the bag. I got the thing in the back, and I ain't taking no chat. I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it.
Unfiltered people, we're back up in the building. Express Truth Show, making Thursdays great again. And before we do anything else today, people, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, share the show. You already know what time it is, man. It's Unfiltered, people. Now, just before we start the show, yeah, off the back of that epic 3 back-to-back premiere, yeah, that's how we come in, man, because last week we missed the Thursday, so we came at 1:30 instead on Monday. So, to one of those clips from the Saturday stream, people are going on like they don't know what it is, what I was trying to say. So let me say it real quick now before we start the show. People, this has nothing to do with Christianity versus Islam. This has nothing to do with history or none of that. This is solely to do with why certain men run around mashing up not only their life, but mashing up their community also. And when elders from their community try to talk to them, they don't listen. They don't listen. And why don't they listen? They don't listen because they don't put value in those individuals. Stop pretending like you don't know what I'm saying, man. It's about them not putting value. No one ain't attacking nobody's thing. So that's it, man. It's the Express Truth Show. We're in the building, man. Let me introduce my co-host, Stephen Brown. Stephen! What you saying, man? What's going on?
Oh, sorry. I just have to prepare for see your wifey later.
You saying, man? How's the week been?
But I can't complain, because thanks to Liquor Stronger by Nature, someone had a very good Valentine's Day.
Easy.
Could it have been your wife? Could it have been your mom? Could it have been your sister? The answer is all of the above.
Superman business. I seen your IG post, man. Man looking smooth and all that. No pause, man looking smooth. I see Stephen in the silk shirt. Is that silk? What's that?
Nah, that's some sexy, heavy cotton that is,
Yeah,
man.
I like that, man.
Heavier than when man used to pick in the fields, G.
Yeah, man, I think man there jamming and all that.
With the Beyonce backing.
Some luxury food and all of that. Yeah, man.
Fam, come on, I can pull out the tricks.
I said, look at Superman, man. Just living it up, man.
They said the love's dangerous, fam. So I call the girl them Beyonce.
That kind of wine. People, Stephen, drinking that kind of wine. You know that wine? Man's got that wine look. You gotta shake it and all that, this brother. Trust me, man.
Might even put that on the screen. Put that on the screen for them, blood.
Yeah, man.
For those haters who didn't like and that and don't follow man on the gram, you see me?
That's
what we saying, blood.
In the building,
Making
man.
Thursdays great again, never late again. It's the greatest show on earth.
We in the building,
changing the world one Thursday at a time. Your favorite podcast, favorite blood clot podcast. You get me?
As a fact.
Some man out here only fake it and never make it.
Biblical.
But they express truth. Winner go so. You get me?
That's it, man.
Always unapologetic, unbiased, and always unfiltered, man. But fam, I can't complain, but before we kick it off like a game of FIFA, man, talk to me nice, G.
You know what, though? There's one other thing I want to say, before we get into the show.
What we said that?
So, a lot more FBAs starting to watch this, FBAs, man.
Oh, yeah, big them up, man.
Yeah, because, but I want to address them real quick, though.
Oh, wow. What, go on? Crying or?
Kind of, because, I made some brash statements last week.
Yeah.
Where I was like, yo, UK rap's the best. So some FBA man personally.
Oh, I saw the yeah.
There was some public comments and then some private as well. Like, oh, you can't say that. What are you talking about? Bro, listen, FBA, listen what I'm saying to you. Old school hip hop, cold as ice. The mans you lot are naming, Nas, J. Cole, Kendrick, YBN Corday. Is it YBN Corday? Or Corday, just Corday now?
I think it's just Corday.
Griselda. All these men are cold, fam. Benny, all them.
Were they influenced by the old school?
Exactly. I'm talking about the new hip hop man like Little Baby, 32 Dog or 42 Dog.
42 Dog.
Gunna, Sexy Red.
Young Fog.
Wow, I like that ski song still, but outside of that, outside of that ski.
I know you love that shit, man.
That ski, outside of that though. You get me? Outside of that. But that's a gimmicky thing. But I'm talking, let's keep it real.
Ice Spice, even though she's falling.
Lyricism, listen, FBA, hear what I'm saying? Lyric-wise, yeah, you man are pushing, not them guys that I mentioned, Benny and all. I'm not talking about them because you man ain't pushing them. I'm on about the degenerate, whore, gangster culture that you man are pushing. Yeah, it's whack. All right, it's whack. All of that. I told you last week, Steven. I tried to listen to Moneybag, yo. It's whack. I'm sorry, it's crap, Steven. It's whack, fam. Listen, real rap lives in the UK. Whether you FBA man like it or not, real rap lives in the UK. Maybe these men are not getting the attention that they deserve, but there's real lyricism in the UK right now.
Facts.
I ain't gonna make, there's lyricists here. You stateside, man, are just drinking lean and going to strip clubs and all that, man.
Get the fuck out
See
of
what I'm
here,
saying?
man. Please.
Drinking lean and
Please,
all
get
that.
the fuck out of
And
here,
then trying
man.
to message talking about, nah, man, we got the realest thing. Yeah, you do, historically, but nah, man, it's all about UK rap right now, man. So that's it. So, Steven, let's get out the show, man.
Talk to me nice, G.
So, all right, I want to, today, I feel like we need to discuss some of these gender war podcasts. Is that the correct term? Because I thought the gender wars were dying down. The manosphere is definitely dying down.
Yeah, red pill's going as well.
Oh, is that the correct term for the girls as well? Or is that for the men? Because I thought red pill was like a man thing.
Well, you got red pill / manosphere. Ain't it all one in the same? Don't it all come under the...
I know it comes on the same banner.
Yeah.
But what do the girl... You know, like that... So basically...
I don't know what the girl one's called. I know what it is, but I don't know what it's called.
Okay. So basically, yeah...
I just call it 4Q, but go on.
This genre of podcast...
Yeah.
Is, I'd say, is one of the leading genres. Not so much anymore.
Shit.
But where people go on and they talk about relationships and things of that nature. So anyway, there's a girl... I call it, I'd say she's a low-level influencer. I don't even know the girl's name.
Neither do I.
I know her face though, like she's out there. Anyway, she goes on to a podcast and she says, I'm only dating a man who makes between 6 and 10,000 per month.
No, well, she said 10 and then she tried to clean it up with the 6 in it.
Well, how much does a man need to be making a month to date you?
Bread.
No, have a number though.
I used to say 6K a month.
Yeah?
Yeah, which I still think is all right. It's healthy. We can make it by.
Yeah.
But ideally, more. I'd say about 10 grand a month.
So you're not on like...
10 grand a month is comfy, isn't it?
Wow, 10 grand a month is mad still.
It's
Not
comfy.
for me, but...
No, but it's comfy.
But like, that's mad, that's dark, but cool. You don't want to like start with no man from the... Not saying he's broke, just from the ground up, he's maybe making
I don't date
2,
potential.
3... Wow.
I ain't dating potential.
Swear,
Yeah.
shit.
I don't want to date potential.
10K a month, bro. I ain't talking about me, but bro, there's so much good brothers out there, you know what I'm saying? Sad still.
Minimum. And anyone that gets triggered by that is because you're broke. All right? Okay.
That's mad.
It's potential for a reason and they don't go anywhere with it. There's probably 1 in a million man that actually will do something with that potential, and hold tight you girls that see that through, because I haven't got the patience.
So, what I'm getting at is this, because anyone can come out and say anything they want. But Stephen, this is the type of content in the UK, especially through a London lens, that harnesses a lot of views. Let's just say that. Anyway, the reason why we're discussing this today, because this same girl came back maybe 2 days later and then tried to downplay her comments and said, yo, you know, don't believe everything you hear on the internet, etc., etc. Even though you're the one who made those comments.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly say this about this clip that's going around about the money. I'm just going to say 2 things. Firstly, do not believe everything you hear online. Okay, it's a show, it's entertainment, it's supposed to be fun. It was funny for me anyway. You lot don't seem to be laughing. Secondly is, if we're being completely transparent, I don't need no one's money, yeah? I've got my own money. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. It's never actually been about money for me. I'd much rather have like an average person with an average wage that's just like an amazing person. That is literally how I've always been, and money is not my drive, so let's not get that twisted.
Now, anyone can say what they want. A girl can say, I want a man who makes 50 grand a month. A girl can say, I want a man who makes $1 million a month. But where the issue comes in with this situation is this. The blind are leading the blind, Stephen. People are following this type of female and really believing that this type of female is really living that way or pulling men of that caliber. Now, what I'm trying to get at is this. It's a dangerous rhetoric to be pushing online because there are impressionable minds that are watching this type of podcast. For me, it's dangerous content, yeah? And it's the young people who are being damaged by this because, Stephen, I've told people before, yeah, that there's a lot of new personalities that are coming out where their whole thing's just about the hate of men, you know, using men and all of that. And I think we're entering dangerous waters right now if we start to move that way. That's all I'm saying. Because these gender war things have created a lot of problems, you know.
Facts.
People may act like they don't see it, but these gender war podcasts have created a lot of problems, and these toxic couples that are online have also created a lot of problems. So what are you saying, Stephen? What do you think about this whole debacle of these, not just these, I need a man who makes 100 grand a week, but this whole type of gender war podcast, full stop? What are you saying?
According to available data, a relatively small percentage of people in the UK earn £10,000 per month, as this figure represents a high income level, placing individuals within the top percentile of earners in the country. The average monthly salary in the UK is significantly lower, around £1,950. So we're probably talking what? Forget road or whatever. Like, we're going to come through a legitimate lens in it because that's how we do it around here.
Yeah, man.
So that's going to be like probably 0.000. You know what I mean? It's going to be something stupid. Like, no one's making that kind of bread.
Legally,
through
work.
Or unless you run into a footballer or whatever. And even then, let's say you're in those circles, you would have to be highly, highly desirable to get picked up. I'm not saying a man won't ski and yeet, yeah, you get me? Ski. So English, so yeah, and then go. I'm not saying a geezer won't do that. Ski and yeet. But you have to be realistic, man. Because how many people are actually making that kind of money? And then let's be honest, let's say you do pick up a brother who's making that kind of money, or even more, you have to put up with certain things. You think he's only going to have you?
Yeah, in fact. You can have his pick of the bunch.
You think he's only going to kill you?
You can have his pick.
That means when him coming out of yard, you know, him not for doing nothing, you know. You can't even raise your voice unless you're having an O.
But you know what with these girls though, yeah? You know what with a lot of these girls that are on these podcasts, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't believe them, you know. I don't believe them.
What do you mean?
I don't believe that they're actually dating these men that they said they're dating.
Ma, they're not because I don't, of course I don't watch them. But even clips that I've seen 9 times out of 10, it's them talking about a man needs to do, if he doesn't do anything for me. How many of them, because you probably see more of them than I, how many of them do you actually see where they're saying, oh yeah, I date a geezer, he makes $5 grand a week?
That, you mean they're secure or they're looking for that?
No, that they actually have that.
No, I ain't seen none of them that
That's
said
what I'm
that.
trying to say,
I ain't seen none of them said that.
Because it's Bumbo Clout, never landlord. The never ending story. Because they're talking shit, blood.
Yeah, man, it's full.
Next thing they're going to say, oh, I know a geezer. My man makes 25 million a second. Yeah, man. I'll see you on the weekend. You and Peter Pan flying around. Because you're full of shit, blood.
But they're fooling the little girl. They're fooling like the younger girls because...
It's not good still, but I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have to be harsh and play devil's advocate. If you're getting fooled, you're an idiot, blood.
Not even come on, man. We can't say that. You know why? You know why we can't say that?
What?
Go on.
What do you say? I can't say it.
Shall I tell you
if
why?
If you're getting fooled, to a degree, Mark. To a degree, it depends on your age. Because what kind of age range would you say is probably digesting this kind of content?
Fam, if you look, that Slumflower's got to be about 33. She's got to be late 20s, 30. You must know who that is.
Who's that one?
The girl who's got the she's got like a nose ring or something. That girl from
London. She talks shit everywhere.
She's just like, yo, these men. Like, what did she say the other day? She said,
Mark. She said, yeah, but what I'm trying to say, even with her, she's just talking, fam. She's just talking out her neck, blood. She just talks, innit?
No, but if
she talks for the sake of
that content is going out somewhere, innit? Someone's receiving that content. Like it's like, you know, like, all right, so back in the day, yeah, let's say gangster rap days, yeah.
Yeah.
You know how much impressionable minds were influenced by like, yo, if a man ramps with me, I'll do this. You know, if a man ramps with me, I'll do that. You know how much impressionable minds fell victim to that mindset just through a musical lens. So I'm trying to say to you now, these type of girls, of course, they're not influencing anybody smart, but there's a lot of people that are listening because what I'm saying is it's the blind leading the blind. And what I'm trying to say to you is they're leading with finances. And remember, what they need to understand is that girl, a man told me she's got 2 youths from two. I don't know if it's true. Allegedly 2 youths, 2 different baby fathers.
I know she's got at least one.
So why is this dude gonna financially pour into you then? I'm just being real. You're lying to these girls. You're lying to these girls, man. You're not.
What are you saying? Why would someone pour heavy finances into you when a geezer's already filled you with yogurt?
Fam, them cats don't
Twice.
Want it. Yeah, talk to me. You saying?
They wouldn't, man. Not anyone that's got sense. But the thing is, I'm not trying to be
Otherwise, a no talking thing.
Facts. I'm not trying to be a bad guy, man. I'm not trying to be horrible to this sister or any other women. But when in terms of this is how men think, and I'm not saying this is how I think. I'm not saying this is how Mark thinks, but this is how you can kind of generalize. You can disagree if you think I'm wrong, Mark. Yeah. Most men think like this. You got a you. All right, cool. So you're a 10-10. Yeah, talk to you. She don't seem to be bad. All right, cool. What are you saying? You got any kids? Yeah, I got a kid. Okay, now you're an 8. How many kids you got? 2. All right, now you're a 7. Same dad. Nah, different dad. Now you're a 6.
5.
Okay, see, I'm being nice.
2 points for the 2 baby dads.
I'm being nice. So you're a 5 now.
2 headache, you get me?
Come on, blood.
And I ain't picking up nothing like that, fam.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please.
Yo.
Please, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yo, I'm gonna do headache, you know. You know, see me, I sip on my water. I'm gonna get migraine in a dog.
That's it. Yeah. Eat through that leg.
I'm migraine that. I'm not headache. I'm migraine that dog.
Yeah, man.
The man say headache. So this is what I'm trying to say. So when I say that, I'm saying like, because women love to talk about, I know my worth, I know my value and stuff. All right, cool. So we're gonna put it into monetary terms, blood. So 2 youths, 2 different baby dads, twice the drama.
You're online as well.
You're online talking was as well. Blood, you'd be lucky if I sent you 250 a month. I swear that.
I don't even think I'd sponsor you a thing, you know. I think just through the disrespect of you, you know, through the audacity that you've sat down on a platform and
we're talking sponsor, you're talking to bump and grind.
So I wouldn't even pay to lay down with that.
Girl, there ain't nothing wrong with Superman bossing Jews. Girl, there ain't nothing wrong. Stronger. Yeah. Sorry. Girl, I know just what you want. And I know just what you need.
I thought Kelly was cancelled right here, man.
Fam, when did I say that, blood? Musically, when did you mean say that?
Nah, I didn't.
No. Honestly, if just to go on a tangent, I'm grown enough to separate the art from the artist, man. You have to, because people want to realistically cancel Kelly. You know how many Michael Jacksons you can't listen to that he wrote?
Human Nature.
Me nah stop bump that bum buck, like, yeah, man. And then
SWV version.
Come on, man. Right here.
Big tune, man.
Come on, don't get me started, man. But then,
we always put out the classics, man.
But you know what I'm trying to say. So if people want to be realistic, you know how many people you'd have to stop listening to. You'd have to keep the same energy. You couldn't listen to Elvis as obviously teeth from us anyway, but you couldn't listen to Elvis because he married Pickney. You couldn't listen to Jacko because of the allegation. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like you'd have to go down the ringer.
Facts.
You couldn't listen to Diddy no more. It's bad boy. You couldn't listen to none of that. So by definition, you couldn't listen to Mace. You couldn't listen to Biggie.
Yeah, realistically.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So people need to stop the fake outrage. Obviously, he's a sicko. I don't condone anything he's done. But musically, he gets to step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. It's a remix to Ignition. Hot and fresh out of the kitchen.
Hits,
Mama
man.
rolling up, I think on every man in the week. Come on, blood.
He had hits, man. That's undeniable. But going back to
turn it to ET karaoke,
these
man.
type of females now, yeah. What I'm saying to you now is this. If she can secure a gentleman who's willing to,
good for her,
then cool. But what I'm saying is when you get online
don't put out them
and
bullshit,
you give out
man.
unrealistic expectations, yeah. Yes. You might be talking a girl out of meeting her soulmate.
It's true.
Because remember, she might meet a man who's not at that level yet.
He works in Tesco. Nothing wrong with that, but what I'm trying to say
could be on his way to something.
No. The reason I'm using that example, I'm not dissing any kind of job.
Of course.
The reason I'm saying that because you just working in any kind of retail or excuse me, it don't even have to be retail, any kind of normal job, you're not making 10K a month, innit? So if that's on her list, oh, no, financially, he's not 100% secure for me and him and da-da-da. And all, you know what I'm trying to say? And it's always women who make these outlandish claims who, if you check them out on paper and check the CV, they probably wouldn't even deserve that anyway, even if a man was a billionaire. Because because they always get upset, oh, what do you bring to the table? And they get vexed about it. But if you say, all right, cool, because the guy in the clip for me, he didn't ask the right question. Because I wouldn't even have said, oh, that's crazy. And I would have genuinely said, all right, cool. What makes you deserve 10,000? I would have asked, what makes you think you deserve 10K a month? Oh, I'm a good woman. I can cook. I can clean. Oh, I look good. My things turn up. A million girl can cook and clean, but I can hire a maid or a Jeffrey.
Facts.
A million girl got fire catches. When you touch it, your thing goes so. You get me? The thing slap. Grippy. You get me? I wouldn't know. I'm a virgin. Like them planes. You get me? Like the Atlantic. But then there's a million women out here who are good women.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? Homely, good maternal, good partner. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so what I mean is like, what's the difference between you and another girl? Oh, I look good. So does I got access to 10K a month. I'm sure I can find a girl who's amazing blood and build her, shape her any way I want.
Facts.
Imagine that. Because Mark, let's be honest, wouldn't that, all right, the two options here. You're a man with means, the two options. You got a girl, looks bad, but she can't really do nothing for you other than grippy and whatever. She can't do nothing for you. But then you got a girl over here. She's not ugly or nothing, but she might not be a classic 10-10, bad B, whatever. But the head's right, like her head's right. Yeah. Everything's right. You vibe. She's a good woman. Look after you. Has all your best interests in her. Fam, you can't just take her to check Dr. Dudley.
Yeah, you could.
Why no? You got P. Dr. Miami.
Turkey, fam.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Man are going Turkey.
So, you know what I'm trying to say? Man are going Turkey and making their head look like them fucking ice lolly.
Men are going Turkey for the hair transplants, but what you're finding now, especially a lot of them Londoners and that, like they'll go Turkey and get a Brazilian butt lift or whatever.
Oh, we are talking about, my lad?
Yeah, man, they saw them things.
Man, I get them thing there.
Not man, fam. I mean, I don't know about man. I don't know.
Splash fire about them,
I don't know what man are doing.
How can a batty fish talk them that they might get BBN?
But girls are doing it though. So what I'm getting at is, what's the point if you meet that girl, yeah? Because no one ain't dissing her. She's an attractive girl.
First.
If you meet that girl and you meet her and the vibes is nice, and you're like, yo, I'm feeling you, you know, I like you, and she goes, yo, I'm feeling your vibe. How much do you make? You see what I mean?
That's a vibe killer?
Yeah, how much do you... No, I mean, of course you need to understand where someone's going and where they, you know, what they're...
No, but I'm saying those kind of things, if it's a genuine connection, they'll be revealed in time.
Facts.
Because you're going to... Because you know what it is? I don't think they actually want them kind of man because it's going to be nothing but migraines for them. Because like I said, a man who makes that or more is not just going to have you, because I guarantee... Let me not put any assumptions out there, but I could kind of think or maybe assume that a man you meet and you're like, yo, he makes 10K a month. How do you know? He told me. To me, that I said, okay, cool. Let's say he does really make that. He's a man who's just leading with his wallet, bud.
Yeah, fact.
And you never meet a good woman like going about that route.
Listen,
if you got money and you want to meet a good woman, one of the last things you want to make a girl do or a potential girl do until you reach a certain level is make her know you've got money. So I'm not saying act broke, but you know what I mean? But don't do too much.
I'm saying run a mile. If money's mentioned, run a mile.
First date, Mark, maybe don't fly business class to Paris. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I'm saying as soon as money gets mentioned, like if you're meeting a girl, yeah, and the girl starts talking about
materialistic
things like that, yeah, you need to just stay away. Just move a mile from her, man. Because even like that slumflower girl, Stephen, the other day she must have popped up on she must have been talking at like a college or something. I was like, yo, she was like, men are the biggest danger.
Yeah, why would you get married?
Why would you get married? Because you're closer to your death. And I'm like, yo, this girl's like straight peddling this hate.
I would only be marrying a man who is putting land, properties, and assets in my name. I'm sorry, what's funny? You know what, that's interesting that we're laughing about that, because it sounds ridiculous, right? The idea that a woman would want security when we know that men are unreliable. Not only are they unreliable, they are a woman's apex predator. That's right, the man you're laying with could kill you. And so when we are encouraging women to get married, we are encouraging women to step 1 inch closer to our death.
she's been kind of building motion still. And what I'm trying to say to you is, that she's building this bitter bitch club, yeah? But what they need to understand is that Father Time's undefeated, or what's going to happen to a lot of you girls that are listening to these full podcasts, yeah, is before you blink, you're going to be 40. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to say, well, I ain't got no man, I ain't got no youths, nothing, or I've got a one baby father who don't, you know what I mean, or whatever. But that happened because you listen and you follow the antics of the blind.
You drank the Kool-Aid, man.
And that's it. And a lot of these things, like it coming like the gender war thing. I thought it was dying still. I thought it was dying.
A few people are trying to keep the embers going, blood. They're poking at the embers, they're trying to keep it going. But it's almost dead.
Yeah, it's almost on its way out now. Yeah. It's almost on its way out because that girl, you got to think, this is what I said to you. I've said it many times. Don't listen to them folks. Don't listen. They just talk. They just get online. And I really believe that the producer might be like, yo, just say the maddest things to get the views.
Probably do.
Just say the maddest things.
That's the word we live in now, man.
See what I mean? Because you'll see these, what's that word? What do they call them? Badinas.
Yeah.
That's a word for IG baddie people. I've seen some of these gal, yeah, I'll keep it real. Some of these gal are online talking about who pays on the first date. Yeah, my ass is so fat, this, that. And when you book them in real life, Stephen.
Dodo.
I'm talking about not on the gossip, fam.
Dodo.
They like standing up behind counters and all them kind of things. You know what I'm saying? After all that big talk and all that talk, and you see what I mean?
It's all nothing no go. So when you're walking, they say, can I take your order, sir? Can nothing no go. So me I'll talk on the internet that me have AP and me have Casio Timex. Bro, clear there, man. Live in your means, man. Stay in your financial lane, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I said, enough of these brothers do it as well. Enough of these men are faking it, but they're not making it, bro.
Facts.
I don't know the obsession with it. Like, I could understand if it came with a drive of, yo, I'm striving to do better. I love these things. Yo, I need to find a way to make... You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, it put a battery in your back. You had to get up and go. But people just want to funk it, blood. To where now you have the bumbuckler. You can rent a jet, blood, to make it look like you're up on private and them thing there. You can rent a friggin' empty half a jet. You can, you see them?
I see them. I got outed for that on Pop the Balloon.
I saw that one.
That was funny still.
When he was like, you want to ride on a jet? And she goes, no.
No, but he rented a fake jet, blood.
No. That was after in it. He was in it.
Yeah. In the reunion episode, he rented a fake helicopter where you can pay for the helicopter, yeah, and then you're sitting down, and then you can you get out. So the pilot's in it, and then you open the door and get out. You pay for that, or you can pay to make it look like you're on a jet. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a joke thing, man. That's all done for them type of girls.
But I'm saying, it's like you always say, it is the blind leading the blind, because if you're leading on both counterparts, if you're leading with your wallet, you're leading with your purse strings, that's what's going to happen. You're going to meet a lot of fakers, because like I read at the start of the conversation, most people are not living like that. You know, see our cost of living crisis are going bridging
globally. But let me say this though. Have you seen that viral thing on TikTok? Did I send it? Yeah.
I ain't been on TikTok.
So there's one girl on TikTok, on Sister, and she's like, yeah, I was on Instagram and I seen a brother. He's got 2 whips, 2 rollies. He had like bare cash showing and all of that. She must have went to link him and not a Nogoso again.
Oh, the one from UK? Yeah.
No, this is a stateside one.
Oh, okay.
Like she's flew out and then said that it was all rubbish. But that just goes to show you anyone can do anything online.
But what I'm saying is that's karma anyway, blood. And he's lucky because that could have been a setup. Because remember, we had a similar situation here. Man was robbed and killed for 2 watches. You got to be careful. It's not worth it, man.
Yeah, facts.
It's not worth it, man. Because when you lead with money and all them things, that you're gonna. I'm not saying you're always gonna lose your life, but you're gonna attract the wrong energy, man. You're not gonna attract. Like you might bang a thing or two, but it's not gonna be nothing positive, blood. You probably smash couple. Yeah, man, I smashed these bad bees, and you probably 6 months down the line, a year, you'll wish that you didn't, blood. Because they're going to be on podcast talking about, because when I was there with him and his brother and that, and I saw the text from him, and we had sex the first night. He came in 5 minutes. They're going to ruin your life for you, boy.
Yeah. So,
look how blood clot catches, man.
Yeah, man. Not for you, man, that are running down certain girl. Nah, it's Steven selling the facts, man. They're
And
gonna
then I'm
ruin,
hearing-
they're gonna
and then-
ruin your life and broke you as well.
And then I'm third, and then man are
I feel no way.
turning, part of my French, man are turning hoes into housewives. I'm hearing out here, blood. I'm hearing man a wife in hoes, blood.
Facts. I've heard that as well. Still, I've heard
Straight
that.
corn stars and that, blood.
Yeah, I've heard madness is going on out here. Bro.
I'm hearing Friday.
Wicked
I'm
out here.
hearing Friday at 5 p.m. blood. She's getting the bukkake in her face, blood. When 10 man in her face, and then at 5:15 you're picking her up and lips in her. That's what I'm hearing. This is a life that man are living.
It's cold out here, man.
But wanna jump on internet fogging like they're the man.
Yeah, it's cold out here, man. Cold, and they're on
Them
the
man-
mat
yo.
and they're giving up bread,
I feel bad, you know.
spending every
I
penny.
feel bad, you know, because them man they need to drink a hot cup of piss, you know. I swear down, blood. I swear down, blood.
Yeah,
It'd be better than, I know that sounds horrible, but it'd be better than lips in the girl, I swear. Or sucking an exhaust pipe, blood. It'd be better than
for
lips in
my
your girl.
paying them girl, nothing, blood. I don't care what
Lips
story
in
they
your-
got to tell,
lips
fam.
in your girl.
I don't care what story
Lips
they
in
got
your
to tell.
girl. She's got 10 man's youth still on her lips, blood. And your lips, yo, you man for suck, man, bro.
It's crazy out here, man. That's all I can say because
Crazy in the dunya, man. These man are weirdos, G.
these podcasts need to. I just think that, yeah, it's entertainment at the end of the day, but it is nonsense. It's not true, man. And the blind are leading the blind. Simple. And the facts are.
Watch for the next one. The next one, I guarantee you, States or UK. Oh, I went on a first date and he bought me a Birkin and a Rolex. Watch. Mark the date, you know, people. Me say this, you know. The next one, me I gotta say, yeah, story time. He bought me a Rolex and a Birkin. He buy a bumbuckler, Casio and a blood clot chewing gum. Idiot, girl.
But you see what that does, though.
For certain bobbleheads, for man ain't got nothing for them but hot dick and Cheerios, fam.
You know what it does, though?
That's it, fam.
It gives the impression that these girls are really living that way.
You know what? I'm lying, Mark. It's not even Cheerios, it's Hubba Bubba blood. That's it. Okay.
Bubblegum.
Bubba gum, my youth. I'm
Bubba-
not even brocking a £2 coin for your blood. Fuck all that.
Now, but you see, I'm telling you, it's a dangerous rhetoric, you know. I'm telling you. 10 years from now, let's see where we at. Because you see all that slum flower.
10, 5.
Because that slum flower, I was watching something now. And they're talking about, yeah, man, people hit the link in the bio. And she was talking about, yeah, man,
Wow.
I'm a dominatrix. And yeah, but these men can't touch me. You got to give me your money and all that. And I'm like, wow. Like, you lot are really adapting this European thing, man. You see what I mean? Like Euro trash and all them things there. You see what I'm saying? Like you
Old
really,
school,
like that's a
If you,
real
know,
thing.
if you know, you know.
Now, but remember them things there, fam. Like man's didn't really indulge in them things, but I'm saying them things are normal now.
Yeah.
Because when I see that slum fam, I'm like, you see, if that was all my sister, fam,
Nah, think about it. Nah, facts you. Because think
Get
about
me?
it.
you probably couldn't chat to me again, you know.
Didn't that Dotty, what's her name? That Lily one, that Dotty one. Fam, fake pregnancy, blood.
Yeah, that's another idiot, blood.
That need for drink.
And black, and who's promoting that, the
need for
most,
drink.
fam?
10 hot cup of piss, fam.
Who's promoting that the most, blood?
Black blogs, G.
Family, you know
That's
there was,
the only reason I know about it.
fam, you know, I'd go on to IG
Yeah.
and all I'm seeing about this dotted nasty girl. And I'm like, yo, why are we pushing this girl? Why is she being pushed in our spaces,
but
man?
even that, I was like, even the pregnancy thing, I'm like, why are you pushing it? I said, this. Remember I said it to you? I said, this is obviously fake, blood. We were talking about it.
Yeah, but family, we know, me and you know these things, innit? You get what I'm saying?
I said, that's not even surprising
Yeah.
anymore. I said, blood, that's the least shocking thing, blood, from people that people pretend to be minors so they can go around picnic. Fam, the place is full of sickos, blood.
Innit? Yeah, she got pushed hard, she did. I know it was fake, man. All them kind of things now on the internet, it's all for engagement, but it's like them two lived within black spaces. Like we were getting updates on them every minute from Shadeborough. I'm like, why do you keep posting these girls, man?
They were shit.
Like they're doing a real unspiritual, ungodly thing. 100 man. And then didn't one of them say they were doing 1,000 as well?
Fam, I tuned out, blood.
You get me? That's what I'm saying. But like, they shouldn't be promoted. That's all I'm saying.
Fake news.
They shouldn't be
Fake
promoted,
news.
man. We're pushing them too hard within our spaces.
No, that's fake news. Fake news.
And I get it. They've made P or whatever, and I
Fam,
get that.
have
you
you
know what I'm
though?
saying?
Have you though? 'Cause
That's
some-
what people are saying.
Blood, I don't want to hear it, but I've said it to you all the time. I don't give a shit. I don't believe none of this.
I don't care even if you did.
No,
is what I'm
facts,
saying.
we don't
Even
care.
if you made $1 million,
We don't care, but,
I'm saying don't promote them.
but even the OnlyFans stuff, I never believe it, blood. Because every random, because that was another one people were doing. They'll jump on a podcast and be like, oh, how much did you make this month on OnlyFans? 600,000. Shut the fuck up, blood.
No, you didn't.
I know there's a lot of simps in the world, but friggin' hell, man.
I don't get though.
And even if you were, Mark, even if you were, and I know you're trying to do the reverse psychology thing, but why would you come out and tell everyone? Just earn your pay, blood. You've got your circle of simps, blood. already, if that's the case.
Yeah, facts.
Because I've never seen that and thought, oh, what am I missing out on? Let's go check out this bullshit. Because I was getting fed up of seeing them too. Because it's like, blood, I'm not on your OnlyFans. I'm not on the hub or whatever. I'm not trying to see your shit. So why am I seeing you all the time?
For some reason, I think they were bringing engagement or something. Because remember, they were getting posted like every other day. Like it was like they were being we were getting updated, and I'm like, yo, why is Black Bloods publishing these girls? I get it if that's what men are on, but like, why are we hearing about these girls? Like, we don't want to know nothing about these nasty, ungodly girls, fam.
Facts, G.
You see what I'm saying? Like if my son was there, fam, I'm telling man straight, if I'm unboxing that in its lips.
How do you
now, if I see my youth there, fam, that's getting a box in his mouth, blood. I don't care what man say.
I don't know how horny you could be, blood.
Are you crazy, blood?
How horny can you be, fam? And then at one point, she went to the uni and then she was mashing the dads, fam. So she mashed the son and the dads, I'm hearing. But you know the worst thing is, you're pushing all of this. 100, man, 100. Flip the script, fam. Make that, what if that was a guy?
Cancelled.
What if that was a geezer?
Cancelled immediately.
You sickos, man. Pick and choose,
they're
man.
showing, but you see, they're showing you though that it's a double standard, innit? Because, but even with that same idiot, foolish girl, you see what a lot of you, excuse my language, I'm going to say it straight, people apology. See a lot of you idiots, yeah, that are pushing this girl. What you don't understand is this same idiot girl in a few years, yeah, will ball and say she was coerced. Mark my words. You want to bet me?
I don't
Anybody, she's going to come out.
She already did.
Yeah, no, but she'll do it again. She tried it then, but it didn't hit.
In that documentary.
It never hit. She'll come back different. She'll say, something happened. It'll be some man's fault somewhere. And all you men that are a part of the journey, she'll say that you was a part of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was lost on that.
You coerced me into having my own idea?
There was one girl back in the day, fam. I'm
gonna
give you, man. Sorry, fam. I'm gonna give you, man, a story. Just a quick story. Matter of fact, no, you probably know this. You remember one girl back in the day called Cat Stacks?
Yeah.
All right. Now, this Cat Stacks was popping, Steven, on the internet. She used to like sleep with rappers and stuff.
That mash everyone and talk.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Then she'd make videos and be like, yeah, I slept with this man, I slept with that man. Now, at the time, yeah, it was all fun and games. You get what I'm saying? People were laughing. She was getting interviews. She was getting bookings, all of that. It was all fun and jokes until she was about to get deported out of America. She then went back and started saying that all of those guys took part in helping to sex traffic her so she could stay in the States. Bear man, they went back and Bear man got mixed up in that, where they were saying, yo, they coerced her into doing this and doing that. And that's what would happen with them same white girl as well. Talking about, yeah, I made £100,000.
Good for you, man. Ain't one of them meant to be 25. She's about 52, blood.
Both of them look old, man.
Freaking hell, blood. You say you take too much, you swallow too
much. Because remember, they don't know about soul ties and that, innit?
You swallow too much knob, man.
Remember, they don't know about soul ties and that, fam.
Facts, yeah.
Remember, this is what I'm saying, blood. All these same brothers, yeah, I heard no one mention that. What about the soul ties, fam? What about the soul ties?
Energy exchange, bro.
What about the soul ties? This is what I'm trying to say. Like, you think you can just lie down and take brothers wood like that and there's nothing that come from it?
Especially when you go, I know you're going raw as well.
Probably get AIDS, blood. This is what I'm saying. The messages are not, you know, the messages are not being, you see what I'm saying? They're not being displayed. If we are gonna push this type of girl, I'm talking on black blogs, give out the message, even though I don't think there's a message there. I don't think there's a I just think that's a
don't sell your front, that's the message.
Basically.
Don't sell your front, bro. No, because there was drama with one of them, because one of the video, I think she did the 1,000 or whatever. It couldn't get pushed on OnlyFans because this is what I'm trying to say. It's pedophilia, blood, because they're saying they couldn't confirm all of the guys' ages. They think some might have been underage and sickos, blood. But you don't hear that, blood. Like I said, make it be a dude, blood. Yeah. He wouldn't even get 10 girls for bang, let alone...
It'd be cancelled. It'd be cancelled. That's what I'm saying. As a woman, you can do them things, innit? But like I said, it's a game plan. Just like how she come out and said that she was pregnant, then she turned around, it was a lie. She'll come out and say she got coerced. That's what will happen. She'll come out and say, yo, man coerced me into doing this. All them guys, like, or whoever, someone will get the blame and she'll say, they tricked me into doing that. And when she goes in front of a judge or the media, she'll just flicker her eyelids.
Turn
and,
on the
yeah,
waterworks.
she'll put on the waterworks. Oh my God, I can't believe this man done this to me. And then that'll be it. That'll be it. That'll be the worst thing ever. And then them same brothers will be balling. Who was trying to get a touch off.
Fam, there was one of them.
You couldn't
blood.
pay me, fam.
Fam, there was one of them.
Quickest Steven, I'm telling man this the facts. If it was me and her left on the earth's finished. Talk to me, fam. What you saying?
Facts. Blood, there was one of the videos, bud, and fam, because they sent it in a group, and I'm gonna say, yo, how is one man so horny, fam? The geezer was something like this. He's like, she was like, hi. She's like, what she said? Do you wanna have 2 minutes with me now, or do you wanna double it and give it to the next person? He was like, I'll take 2 minutes with you. And she was like, okay. What are you gonna do with me? I'm gonna destroy him. The geezer was horny, you know, blood.
Black brother.
I think he was Asian, blood.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
He was definitely.
Please get the fuck out of here, man.
You couldn't see him though, but you could tell from how he speak. He was definitely of color. The man was moving horny, and then it showed it after, and he's like, "How?" And she was like, "How was that? That was the best. That was brilliant. Yeah, I would have destroyed you if I had longer now." Rude boy, what are you doing Fam, it took 2 minutes to get undressed, blood.
Fam, she's using
I saw you
them.
horny, blood.
She's using them, fam. Remember this? A lot of men watch Life, yeah, and they wanted to be can't get right, blood. They wanted that white only pie, fam. Let's keep this thing 1,000.
That's my baby, blood. I'm the puppy. R.I.P. Mac, blood.
Facts. So what I'm getting at is that a lot of men were watching Life, yeah, and they wanted to be can't get right. Because remember, my man was like, I know this word. What would you call can't get right? And remember, she just wanted the word, innit? So I'm saying,
to money.
you think that don't happen
all
today?
All jokes aside, 3 ways, bud. She took advantage because it was that white black days. Racism was rife. He weren't all the way there mentally, and he was in prison, blood.
And she bred,
yeah.
Yeah.
But she took advantage 3 ways, blood.
Yeah, facts. And that's what I'm trying to get at, yeah.
The 3 times hard way.
What I'm trying to get at is that same girl now can do the same thing, but in today's world, it's just that there's a lot of normal men that can't get right. You know what I mean? They're not actually got learning disabilities. They're actually can't get right in the physical form. Facts. So them girl will come to them and they want the white only pie, fam. You get me? And they're gonna do whatever they can do to dip that blood. You see what I'm saying?
The Milky Bars are on me. The Milky Market, the Milky Market, the Milky Market, and the Milky Market.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. That man's want it. Brothers want it, blood. So that's why they're running it down. Because I'm telling you now, you couldn't pay me, blood.
You mean to tell me you are not white? Didn't I tell you this is an all-white party?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Someone get this jigaboo away from me.
A lot of brothers running around here like that, man. You see what I'm saying? A lot of brothers are running around here like that.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please get the fuck out of here, man.
You're going to need a wheelchair, but the feeling will come back.
Yeah, man, that character there, that was the real life action, bro. There's a lot of man that they need for the live action thing of that, you know. I'm telling you.
They need him for the reboot, fam.
Didn't they tell you this was an all-white party?
Someone get this jigaboo away from me.
Yeah, that is absolutely funny.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm home.
And you notice though, look how long that film, Mick. You notice that most of the jokes are about my man and that. The Waynes didn't miss, you know, with that. Because that's a serious thing, you know. That's a serious thing.
Oh, the self-hate.
I don't know what the correct word for it is. But you know how my man moved.
Well, no, not the self-hate. He was a fetish in it for a minute. He kind of fetishized the... Because he just loved...
he was just obsessed. Like,
yeah.
Overly.
Fetishized them, man. Yeah,
man, he was overly obsessed, man. But yeah, man, that's about it for this week, you know.
Having my skis, Tony. I'm about to go snowy.
Didn't that really get touched though? That same cat. That's why I can't say. Yeah, no. In real life, I'm sure a man touched his ball set, fam.
Yeah. One of them producers funded it.
And you're big like that,
fam. The producer.
Ask me if a man could touch mine, fam.
The producer went on his balls, fam. And I need you.
And you're big, sir.
And apparently it's in front of his wife, blood.
And you're big like that.
And him going in front of Congress, I cry. Mama would have
Get
got
the fuck out of here, man. Please.
You ever watch that movie where you throw a geezer out the
man.
window and it's just same shape left, so? I saw your man with a bum buckler. Look, your man.
No, that's what I'm saying.
How the black clout, fam?
Fam, I kicked out his ankle then, man.
Fam, that can't even wink at me, fam.
Never. No kind of.
I'll give him one of them MMA shin kick. I've been watching them, you know. I think I can do that still. Between that. Yeah, I know it's a hit, man. Crumble,
Kick.
yeah. You know the MMA kicks to the shin?
Now you kick, yeah, fam. You got the Pereira, the calf kicks there.
That's it, the calf
You
one.
got the calf, them hurt bad. And then you got the ones further up here where you can put
hamstring.
Yeah. Watch Pereira, blood.
I know he's a
Watch Pereira. My man kicks brothers in the drop down to the ground.
Why does that just drop you like that, blood? What is it?
It's a muscle. That's a muscle.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but I'm saying
It goes dead. So what happens? You kick the muscle.
He just seizes up.
It seizes, yeah. So it's like it's Muay Thai, innit?
Yeah, okay.
So you kick the muscle. When you see a man, the muscle's dead. You see what I'm saying? Because the muscle's not meant to take trauma, you know. Mm-hmm. So when a man kicks it, I remember them man, they like the Thais and that, they kick trees and that, you know.
I know.
Bamboo trees and that.
Yeah, watch kickboxer, blood.
Oh yeah, it does it in that.
Paralyzer, brother, fam.
Yeah, but this is Muay Thai, even worse. Because if you, let's say a man gives you the kick, then you've got the elbows, you get me? Horrible sport, man. Beautiful brutality.
Not for a billion, jillion, fam.
Beautiful brutality, Stephen, man.
I'll leave that up to Silk and them man there, fam.
Yeah, that's a killer, man. That's a killer Muay Thai.
I'll leave that to the road, blood. That's not
that man can do all that for days, man. Because they got rolling gym.
Facts, fam. Them man were boxing in my gym, innit? And mum was like, you're boxing. Geezer's like, one of the dogs was like, yo, film me, and that. So I was filming him sparring that. I said, yeah, man, do your thing. So man's looking good in that. He said, you should join me. I said, you're mad, fam. Because if a geezer even touch me so far, I'm going to want a corned beef candies. Fam, I can't do it, fam. I can't do it, fam. Because I know it's all about composure.
Light spar, man. Light.
It's all about composure.
Now, you just do a light thing.
Fam, but some man get excited, fam.
Nah, they won't do that.
Nah, bro. Some man get excited when girl walk through in leggings and all that, fam. Some man get excited, fam.
Light spar, man. Light spar, man.
Long, blood.
Just use the jab. Just pump the jab out. That's it, man. See what I mean? To people, that's it, man. Hit the like button. Hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. It's the Express Truth Show, Unfiltered, making Thursdays great again. Shout out the Patreon crew, shout out the members. Stephen, what are you saying?
Making my way downtown, walking fast, paces fast, and I'm homebound. Your girl needs me, and your mom's here, and then I killed it. We out, man.
That's it, people. We God, man.
Gang.